Beloved, there is a breakthrough coming soon. And this is in the energy of Moldavite. This is a crystal skulls reading, beloved. And like I always say with a crystal skulls reading, if there is a crystal within this reading that actually catches you, that you resonate with, then I'd advise you to buy a piece of it as a bracelet, as a pendant, as an amulet, as whatever. Carry it with you because it's obviously for a reason and it's for your highest good. But there is a breakthrough coming for you, collective, for you, beloved. Something is coming through. It's being delivered. Like, look, shooting star. There is a breakthrough coming. And, oh my goodness, look. There is a breakthrough coming. And it could be a divine masculine that's coming into the energy of the divine feminine. We've got rose quartz out here, so it's to do with love, beloved. Or the breakthrough could be for the divine masculine. Something is coming into the energy and the life of the divine masculine that he probably never thought that he would receive. This divine masculine has matured. He's matured his emotional wounds, his emotional bonds from his past. So the breakthrough that's coming in for this masculine is probably in the form of new love. It's almost like this divine masculine has learnt to truly love every single facet of himself. That's what Spirit is saying. And in such, because he's learnt to truly love himself, he's had to reject a lot of other energies like ego and pride and just arrogance and, things that he's acquired and developed along the way for whatever reason. Spirit was almost bringing him into balance, into his divine masculine and his divine feminine. This masculine really needed to go through so many towers and mature with the septarian out here. And it's almost like he's done it now. He's actually done it, this divine masculine. So because he's done it, there is a breakthrough coming for him, and it's in the form of love. So this divine masculine could be going towards somebody, or somebody could be coming towards this divine masculine. Either way, it's a win-win, because he's mastered the art of self-love, and he's also mastered the art of loving someone unconditionally, because he loved himself first. So now he knows that he can love someone unconditionally, which is what this divine masculine probably desires and wants. This divine masculine could have earth in his birth chart in some way, shape or form, with emerald being out here. But he's also, I'm getting the impression that this person's also very grounded as well. He's coming in real grounded. And he's coming in real tapped into his inner child. This divine masculine likes to play. He's healed his inner child through loving himself, through self-worth, through self-love. That is how he healed his inner child. His inner child was fragile and very wounded, which in turn resulted in him growing up to be a very wounded male, a very wounded masculine. It's almost like this masculine has, has kept his shit together for a really long time. But there came a point where he had to unravel. And that just knocked his pride completely, because he's never done that before. And it's almost like as soon as he was unraveled and pride was knocked out of the mix, his inner child was able to surface and heal. Because there was always a disconnect between the adult masculine and the inner child. But this masculine is very grounded. And again, as I said, he might have earth in his chart. And with the Larimar out here, he takes everything in his grace now. Very balanced. Masculine indeed. Very, very balanced. He doesn't allow anything to... No. He has a different confidence. He's got a different swag. This masculine has got a different step, a different hop, a different beat to his step. His confidence has gone through the roof in a completely different direction. So people might not even recognize this masculine. People might be like, oh, wait a minute. Is that the same person? No, it can't be. Well, it looks like the same person, but within there's a completely different person, because now this masculine literally walks with grace. Everything he executes is with grace. He's removed all of the attachments from his past. He did some deep healing, this masculine, angel numbers 2255. This masculine had to do some real deep healing. I'm going to take one more card to close out. This masculine had to go in, for whatever reason, this masculine really had to, and we've got water here. And this is the water energy that came out in a couple of reads before, whereby it's almost like this masculine had to go really deep into the depths of his emotions, real deep into the depths of the water, to be cleansed, to be healed, to almost be reborn anew. Angel numbers 1144. He had to have a massive overhaul of his emotions, because I get the sense that he was very detached before, very my way, or the freaking highway. And when spirit took this masculine through this massive spiritual overhaul, it's almost like now this person is very connected emotionally, very connected to his inner child, very connected to spirit, to source, very grounded, probably more grounded now than he has ever been grounded. And there is a confidence and a swag about him now. And he's matured. He's had to mature. He had no choice but to mature. If this masculine is coming into divine union with his divine feminine, he could be younger than the divine feminine, which is why he had to mature. But equally, he could be the same age or slightly older. He still had to mature. But this divine masculine is extremely powerful. When you meet a divine masculine or a masculine, angel numbers 252, who's actually done the work, who went into their shadow to find their light, who is a balance of masculine and feminine, who is literally who is the yin and the yang, the light within the dark and the dark within the light, you want to hold on to that person, because they're real special. There are more masculines coming through who are healing. Yes, that's right. However, there's still a lot of work to be done in the collective, beloved. Either way, this masculine is extremely divine. And I've just seen the King of Wands. Very handsome, very passionate. It's got a drive and a fire within him. Very sensual. Very alluring. You just want to just stare at him because he's just so alluring. It's almost like he's very, very intelligent as well. Very intelligent. And he stood the test of time. A lot of people would have given up. But this masculine is almost like he had to go through so many cycles, and he was present for every single cycle. And now he's stepping into the energy of finding his love.